Okay, magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat and welcome to another edition of the interview section of Sports Corner PH. At ngayong gabi po makakasama po natin ang Vice President and Secretary General ng Philippine Trail Running Association o PILTRA. Kasi inimbitahan po natin siya, it's because dahil naging overall champion po ang Team Pilipinas sa ginanap po na Southeast Asian Trail Running Cup, the first ever Sea Trail Running Cup dyan po sa Bontoc Mountain Province. Last month, we got ourselves 5 golds, 8 silvers, and 3 bronze medals from our excellent Philippine Trail Running delegation. And to talk more about itong naging performance, kasama muli natin si Ma'am Tin from Piltra. Ma'am Tin, magandang gabi po and it's so nice to have you again, but this time sa Zoom naman.
Hi, good evening, Gab. So thanks for having us. Thanks for having Filtra again.
Oo, ang uli nating discussion about yung ating Piltro was during the press con ng Philippine Masters Athletics Championship. Nakausap ko kayo personal dun sa conference hall ng PSC. And of course, after a few months, here we are, overall champion. At malaking medal harvest ang itinala ng ating mga Pinoy trail runners dyan sa competition na yon. But of course, syempre, yung mga organizers, yung mga race officials, alam mo naman, and of course, the athletes really enjoy the reap of success nga dito sa competition. Kamusta na kayo right after nitong competition natin na napaka-successful and very organized?
The team is now resting, so they took a break. Most of them are those who are from Visayas and Mindanao. They're back home sa provinces nila. They've been training together for a few months already. So since January nung start ng training block, pero tapos together they were in Baguio since March. So yun, ngayon nakauwi na sila for a break bago mag-start ulit yung another training block para sa Asia Pacific naman na competition.
Merong ilang mga trail runners na sasali pa lang sa iba't ibang competitions, like yung isa sa mga pinaka-busy nga, sina John Ray Onipa, si Angelique Caballo, and even yung gold medalist natin, si Elizabeth Dangadang. Meron sila mga ibang competitions na kailangan pagandaan, no?
Ay tuloy-tuloy yung yung mga laro nila kasi usually dito naman sa mga competition sila nakakakuha ng experience. So next major event nila would be major competition na by the Trail Running Association, International Trail Running Association, will be the Asia Pacific Trail Running Championship sa October. For John Ray Onipa, meron siyang competition sa France, yung Ultra Trail de Mont Blanc. So he'll be joining the OCC, yung short distance category. So for the other athletes, of course, it will be calendared according to their training plans and goals.
Okay, but let's focus on sa nakaraang hosting natin dito sa Piltra. Sorry, na-distract ako dun sa ingay ng aso. So let's focus on dun sa naging performance niya ng ating mga Filipino athletes. Well, balikan, maya natin pag-usapan yung performance. Let's talk about yung hosting natin ng Piltra ng Southeast Asian Trail Running Cup. This is the first time na magkaroon ng parang Southeast Asian level, parang SEA Games na competition when it comes sa trail running. At swerte naman, dito sa Pilipinas, ginanap. So, paano nyo pinagandaan yung mismong competition? And may mga namataan din tayo ng mga officials galing sa ating international federation. Like yung isa, taga-Hong Kong yata na pumunta. I think this is
So the
president
of the International Trail Running Association came here. So it was this is the first regional competition. So it was organized, pioneered by the Southeast Asian Trail Running Confederation, basically the trail running association of each countries gathered together to form a confederation. That was sometime July 2023. And then, so right after that, of course, one of the first goal is to have a biennial cup, which is the Southeast Asian Trail Running Cup. And the Philippines was voted amongst the member countries to be the host. Kasi in each competition, kasi there are different requirements. First would be sa under World Athletics, meron yan nire-require na difficulty level, and then difficulty level of each category in terms of elevation gain, in terms of the nature ng trails, and the route that we have, which hosted the Philippine Championship in 2023, passed that requirement. So it was voted to be the Philippines. And of course, other than yung the technical qualifications, of course, Philippines has so much to offer in terms of the natural beauty of its surroundings and the beauty, the richness of the trail, the mountains that we have, and it didn't disappoint. So the participants were very happy.
And of course, nabanggit mo na, dumating nga doon sa competition yung mismong presidente ng International Trail Running Association. So parang nasiyahan siya sa ganitong concept na magkaroon ng Southeast Asian level na competition, and of course, nagandahan din sa mga facilities, and of course sa mismong venue na pinagdarusan, and of course yung preparedness at of course yung preparation niya all throughout this tournament na tumagal ng 4 na araw.
Yes. Oh. And in fact, she joined, Janet Nang joined also the 42K category, yung open. Kasi sabay dun sa during the event, merong for elite, and then merong for open for the public to join. So she joined that and enjoyed also.
Okay. Meron tayong 7 bansa na nakilaok, and among those 7 countries, 100 elite runners ang nag-participate. So bagitin natin 8 countries, 100 registered runners ang sumali natin. Nandiyan ang Pilipinas, ang Brunei, Cambodia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. Pero yung Malaysia, Cambodia, Brunei, hindi nakasama sa medal tally. Yung Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, at Singapore ang umabot nga sa leaderboard natin when it comes nga dito sa national team. At sabihin natin, ang dami mga nag-stand out. Hindi lang ang Philippine team natin, bagkus yung iba pa natin mga kapitbahay na mga bansa, meron sila mga magagaling din na mga trail runners na mukhang may potential sila na maging Asian champion balang araw. And of course, this is actually a testing ground para doon sa mga upcoming competitions na balak salihan.
Yes. Actually, in terms of our athletes, no, yung pool of athletes, our national team members, a mix of parang siguro 40% sa kanila are experienced, those whom we have brought to the World Championship or have joined races outside the country, but while 60% are really from the grassroots, like they haven't even they don't even have a passport yet, no, so ganon, ibig sabihin ang first time nila masabak sa ganitong competition, ganitong level ng competition. So we know that almost all countries that have very experienced, no, some of their athletes have competed internationally sa mga personal competitions nila in Europe, in around Asia. But I think it is the preparation of our athletes that gave us an edge, kasi ever since they became part of the team, they already have complete training program and training support gearing towards the Asia Pacific, the Southeast Asian Trail Running Cup.
At nakita naman na pwede itong maging potential venue for emerging hub ito sa mga susunod na mga international trail running competitions na pagdadarusan, hopefully, kung mapili tayo bilang host country. And of course, para mapalakas pa ang sports tourism,
Yes,
cultural
oo.
aspect, and even the economic side. Yung pag-boost ng economic growth when it comes sa mga pag-host tayo ng international competition, syempre ang dami mga vendors, ang dami mga businesses na lumalago kasi napibili sila ng iba't ibang mga pasalubong, mga katulad niyan.
And yeah, actually yung trail running competition, it's one of I think in terms of sports tourism, it's one of those sports that really give very high economic impact to where it is being held. Like in the case of, so not just during the event itself, no, but long term. So we're hoping na, of course, hindi naman, it's not 2 years from now another country will be hosting, no. So that's the rule. But it opens doors for in promoting the Philippines. Kasi of course, hindi lang naman madaming ibang trail running events yung nagaganap sa Pilipinas, and this opens the door for the other events in the Philippines to be promoted, and kumbaga parang napa-experience na natin. So that's I think that's the biggest number of delegation na outside na international delegation na hindi based sa Pilipinas, participation in an event, and they had a good experience, they had good words, and hopefully this echoes and this impacts all other events in the Philippines.
And of course, pag nakikita natin yung Bontoc, ang daming mga attractions na dinaanan ng mga trail runners, lalo na dumadaan yan sa mga babato, matarik, minsan may alon pa ng tubig na kailangan pang pagdaanan, pero at least naibsan man lang yung pagod at hirap. At sabihin natin, fuel for greatness talaga yung naging journey ng ating mga Pinoys and even yung mga Southeast Asian runners pagdating sa finish line. So, parang may potential ata itong Bontoc na pwedeng pagdarausan ng kahit international trail running event, or maybe yung iba pa mga venues natin, yung sa Davao, sa Rizal, and yung iba pa mga areas na sabihin natin may potential o may willingness na magkaroon ng isang trail running event balang araw na pang international.
Yeah. So I think Bontoc is, and there are other almost Philippines is very rich in terms of mountains, in terms of natural resources, no. So I think there are so many options in our country, so that we can offer the world.
Sabi na natin na sa slogan natin, Love the Philippines, at talaga namang very excellent mark talaga yung mga destinations na maaaring pagpilian ng mga trail runners and even yung mga trail running enthusiasts na pwede magpa-practice, magpa-training, or hindi kaya maging host venue ng kahit anong competition. Anyway, so let's discuss yung performance natin ng ating Team Pilipinas sa nagdaang Southeast Asian Trail Running Cup na inos natin dito. We won 5 golds, 8 silvers, and 3 bronze medals. So, ipapanggit ko na lang yung mga gold medalists. So, nag-champion pala tayo sa short trail, sina John Ray Onipa and si Tricia Reyes. Tapos sa long trail na women's, si Elizabeth Dangadang. We're supposed to invite them sa ating interviews, pero mukhang busy po sila sa ngayon. And then, sa Mountain Classic Senior and Junior, si Godfrey Panican and si Raven J. Eta. So, hindi ko nababagitin yung mga silver at bronze na sa sobrang dami para magkukulang tayo sa oras. Pero, Siguro your overall reaction nga dito sa naging performance, yung fighting spirit. Kahit napapagod ka, kahit nahihirapan ka sa pagtakbo sa sabihin natin matarik, mabato, at punong-puno ng greenery na terrains,
Mm.
at least nagtagumpay tayo sa mission na makapag-overall champion man lang tayo sa
Mm.
unang edisyon ng Silkwell Running Cup, Miss Tin.
Yeah. So we're very happy with the performance of everyone. No? Hindi lang yung mga nag-medal, hindi lang yung mga nag-go, but everyone in the team. So we know that it's going to be a tough fight with other countries. But sa short trail, I think ang goal talaga nila doon is so studying the course, sabi nila mahirap makuha ng sub 5 hours, pero nakafocus sila. So tatlo, yung nag-gold sa atin is 5 sub 5 yung oras nila for the course, no, which is very impressive for that kind of distance and elevation and difficulty, no. So it, and then of course yun sa long trail, yung nag-gold si Jay Tarantabon. So actually, dati siyang teammate ni John Ray Onifa, and even more experienced than John Ray, no? So in terms of long distance, talagang malawak na yung ano niya, yung experience, and our team, no, giving it a good fight, just being behind. I think so, iba-iba sila parang sa una nagli-lead and then palit-palitan, and so it pushes our athletes to really give their best. And of course, no, sa babae, Elizabeth and Angeli, Ellie and Anjuget, no, so sila yung 15 hours for cut off for that distance. That difficulty is very tight. Sasabi nga nila parang everyone was asking, parang ganun ba siya kahirap, that I think Angeli finished 2 minutes before the cut off, no. So ganun kahirap. In fact, yung sila lang yung nakatapos na babae. Yung the competition wasn't, they were cut off kasi may mga intermediate cut off yung race. Na pag hindi ka umabot sa gantong oras at certain sections, you won't be allowed to finish. So we're very proud of our athletes kasi they gave yung best nila during competition, and it shows yung kumaga Filipino perseverance talaga. The course is tough, but I think it is the athlete who can persevere the most who will win. Kasi lahat sila magaling. The reason that why each country fielded them, lahat sila experience and prepare for this. But I think it's a bat for a competition such as this. It's the one who can persevere the most up until the end. And all our athletes did.
Okay, banggitin din natin meron din tayong ilang mga athletes na kumpleto yung gold, silver, and bronze. Nabanggit ko nga si John Ray, nag-champion sa 27 kilograms, si Romnick ang silver, at si Roderick Tongkalin, at sa bronze naman si Godwin Miral. So parang nakompleto talaga yung podium, at talagang tinaas talaga yung watawat at kinantahan. They mighty
Yes,
proud yung
oo.
kinanta yung national anthem dahil naka 1, 2, 3 finish na tayo doon sa short trail event. Dinomina ng mga Pinoy. How do you reflect on this?
I think because they were working as a team. So ang goal nila actually is some of yung competition nila, sabi ko nga, most of those in the lineup, no, they're very experienced athletes, whereas si Nico, si Jay Moore, never pa yan nakakompete Randolph and Godwin nakapag World Championship na, but other than that, compared to the competition, mas mataas yung racing experience nila. So we work as a team since nagte-training sila, and then inaral nila yung course, and meron sila ang focus nila yung oras hindi sila tumingin. Of course, pag nandiyan na yung laro, titignan mo din yung kalaban, no? So I think ang strategy nila is to push and keep a certain pace at per section, and yun, they successfully executed naman. In fact, ano pa nga meron pa silang ano diyan, parang within themselves had a bet na pag may nakatalo kay John Ray for this competition, ililibre ng something. I forgot kung ano, no? Pero of course, John Ray still won by experience, no? Pero maliit yung gap na I think John Ray was just ahead by 9 minutes, but John Ray, pag magko-compete yan here in Southeast Asia, usually talagang 30 minutes or more, no? Yung gap niya sa kalaban. So the fact na nakadikit yung teammate niya, we're very happy. So it shows the future. Kasi itong mga bata na to, mga ano pa lang I think they're 23, Godwin is 23, Romnick is 19 this year. So eto, kumbaga technically ito pa yung first year niya. So that's a long future ahead of them.
Ako sana makita natin yung ating mga up and coming mga trail runners sa mga international competitions, at mapantayan yung mga natagumpayan na mga achievements, mga medal finishes niya ng kanilang Kuya John Ray. And of course, reflection din tayo dahil of course, nakita naman natin yung pagod, yung hirap, yung pawis na dinaanan ng ating mga trail runners pagdating nga sa mahabang ruta ng kanilang pagdaanan hanggang sa makarating nga ng finish line. Of course, napalitan nito ng of course kaligayaan, of course yung suporta, and of course yung mga naaning tagumpay nga ng ating mga trail runners. Siyempre, saksi ka doon sa bawat hirap, kahit sa man lang sa training, at even sa mismong competition mode. Talaga naman, masasabi natin grateful sa naging takbo ng kanilang mga times, and of course yung mga challenges ng ating mga atleta na magtasan yung mismong ruta na pinagdaanan hanggang sa makarating nila ang tuktok ng tagumpay. Pagdating niya, tuktok ng podium.
I think yun. The journey to those win really started nung sa training pa lang, yung sakripisyo pa lang nila. Na yun, malayo ka sa pamilya mo, and parang nakafocus talaga para sa para ma-improve yung sarili nila and mahanda for the competition.
And of course, nakapokus ito sa goal nila to represent the country in the international stage and to bring honor and pride and dignity nga sa ating mga mahigit 115 milyong mga Pilipino na sumusuporta sa ating trail running community natin. But before itong Sea Trail Running Cup, meron ata kayong partnership with Ditawid Mountain Marathon. Yan yung matagal na karera sa bundok, at least na-i-hold dito jointly with the Southeast Asian Trail Running Cup. Siguro nakitaan mo ba yung ating mga young runners na siguro may potential sila na balang araw may sama sila sa national team, o di kaya ma-excel, mag-compete pa sa mga local competitions gaya nito, itong Trail Mountain Marathon, lalo na yung ating mga kababayan na taga Mountain Province na nakilaok dyan sa competition?
Si Godfrey Parnican is actually from Bontoc. So the first yung first time na discover namin siya was when he joined yung na-meet namin siya when he joined the Bontoc Mountain Run. So
Tawid
he's
Mountain
part.
Marathon.
So he is part of the training pool now, and madaming malakas kasi karamihan ng mga kabataan doon sumali sa 12 kilometer. Ang bibilis nila sa Mountain Classic. So malaki yung potential. So I think madami pang atleta na madidiscover. And yun din naman yung thrust namin by partnering with different organizers. So the whole year round, we partner with organizers and to have in our talent identification system. So tuloy-tuloy na nating ginagawa.
And speaking of talent identification, meron kayo ata mga plano para doon sa mga young standards o yung mga nasa under 20. Kasi kayo yung nag-pioneer nitong under 20 category. Kaya marami tayong mga na-discovering yung mga potential athletes na pwede natin makilaok sa mga international competitions. Ano siguro yung plano ng Philtrat para i-sustain yung goal ninyo na itong mga top under 20 athletes natin maybe someday may ibubuga pa o may ikalalakas pa para doon sa mga competitions balang araw?
So sa ngayon meron tayong merong nasa training pool na under 20 athletes. Sila yung lumaro sa Mountain Classic. And then si Godfrey sila, si Samuel, so part sila ng U20 dati, pero ngayon parang 19 years old na sila, so going 20. So ang program, of course, dun sa mga partner ng training pool, continuous training, continuous na exposure, but in terms of identifying new talents, it's really just I think it starts with planting the seed. So meron kaming program, yung tawag namin Batang Philtra. So the playground for the future of these sports is very open. So through Batang Philtra, meron yang under 6, merong under 12, and then merong 13 to 15 na category. Pag nagkakaroon ng mga competition, may mga iba-ibang category yan. So ang goal natin is ma-open. So as early as bata pa lang, meron din tayong yung mga event nating iba, merong yung kids category. So makita nila yung joy nung trail running at an early age, and then later on explore and find joy in it, and then find kung eto ba yung sports na gusto nilang i-pursue, and then kung gusto nilang i-pursue, later on we're exploring having mga training camps, training program other than competition. So it will be we're still in the drawing board in terms of that, but it will be launching soon. So on top of the regular Batang Philtra competition, baka magkakaroon din ng mga training camp para dito sa mga kabataan.
Bago itong looking forward dito sa mga future plans natin, natutuwa ka ba sa suporta ng ating mga local government, ng ating police, and even the Philippine Sports Commission? Kasi nakapag-courtesy call kayo kay Chairman Bachman
Yes,
right after nitong Trail Running Cup, and of course siguro nasiyahan si Chairman Bachman dahil marami tayong nakakakot na mga medalya dyan sa competition, and of course the coordination na rin with the local government to ensure the success nitong patimpalak na ito.
So I think for an event like for a trail running event, it takes a village to hold it, and we are grateful that we have the support in different capacity, from local government units from activating the Philippine National Police, the support of the MDREAM, yung mga municipal municipal health, provincial health. So lahat, of course, the office of the mayor, office of the governor, sa Bontoc, and of course, no, tourism, since ensuring that that in fact, for this event, ni-launch din namin yung Filipino brand of service excellence, particularly for trail runners. So we trained yung mga frontliners mismo para to ensure that they understand yung mga magiging guests nila pagdating ng Southeast Asian Trail Running Cup. So in terms of the holding of competition, we're very happy. Now, in terms of yung competition itself, the support, madaming mga LGU na ngayon nare-recognize yung sports. There are some of our athletes are getting support and or incentive if they win, no, from some LGUs. Hopefully this follows kasi of course deserve ng mga atleta natin yung ganitong recognition. So hopefully mas madami pang mga local government na magsuporta, and then pati din yung mga ibang events. So I think etong Southeast Asian Trail Running Cup, more than an event also, it opens doors. Parang pwede siyang maging parang, it can be a model that other organizers and LGU can follow, no? Parang ito yung ideal na collaboration. Kasi kung mas madami yung magtutulong-tulong, magsasama-sama, mas magiging successful yung isang bagay. And of course, yung nabanggit mo sa PSC, we're very grateful. Ang athletes natin, starting last June, we were able to use the facilities in Baguio. So it helps us, and hopefully of course, tuloy-tuloy itong collaboration and pag-uusap kung paano pa natin mabibigyan ng opportunity and matutulungan yung mga atleta natin na ma-represent ang Pilipinas sa trail running competitions. So yon, very supportive naman and very open for discussion kung paano magkakatulungan si Chairman Bachman, of course si ED, si Paulo Tatad, and si Commissioner Bongko. So yon, wala lang si Combong nung the last time that we visited, but hopefully next time na visit magkasabay yung schedule.
Lastly, busy, meron tayong 5 minutes na lang yung titira sa ating interview. Alam natin, Olympics, isa sa mga ina-ambition ninyo ay makita yung ating mga Pinoy runners na maglaro sa Olympics sa 2032 Brisbane. At bukod sa mga ayon naman si ITRA sa goals niya na makaabot niya dyan sa Olympics. Ano masasabi niyo?
We're very excited. It's a very positive development. Maganda to para sa mga athletes. Kasi alam naman natin na importante and maganda yung matutulong for the sports, no, if it's one of the Olympic sports. Of course, we're behind ITRA on this. So I'm part of yung sa ITRA steering committee, and we're happy to support. We're happy to help push this forward. Pero in the meantime, alam namin, so kahit pa hindi pa 100% na sure yung 2032, ang ginagawa natin is hinahanda na natin yung mga atleta natin para at that time na dumating na nandiyan na yung mga Olympic qualifying events, and alam na natin kung paano maging part ng competition sa Australia. Handa na yung mga athlete, and we've already built an athlete who can be an Olympian. So ngayon pa lang sinisimulan na natin yun. So 8 years from now, but of course yung foundation will not, and the athlete will not be built in 2032. We're building the athlete as early as now, 2024.
All right, and thank you so much, Ms. Tin, for your time, for joining us dito sa ating interview. Congratulations sa ating Philippine Trail Running Delegation for the overall championship na nakuha. And of course, sa PhilTra for the successful staging niya nitong Southeast Asian Trail Running Cup. So, final words, mga gusto ko yung pasalamatan, and of course, i-reach out natin sa ating trail running community na supportan pa rin natin yung ating team sa mga darating pang kompetisyon. Please go ahead.
Ayan. So, unang-una, of course, no, we're very grateful. We offer this for the God's glory, no, for guiding us dito and for protecting and our athletes, no. And as Filtra, the umbrella organization for trail running in the Philippines, I call on everyone, of course, maraming salamat sa patuloy na pagsuporta sa mga athletes natin, from trail runners to family, friends, sometimes strangers, corporations and brands, and who support our athletes, no. And of course, hindi lang actually locally, even some other trail runners, no, outside the now we've met, no, through trail running outside the country, have been supporting Filtra athletes. So maraming salamat, and malayo pa yung journey, simula pa lang to. So hindi to magagawa ng Filtra na kami lang. Nagagawa natin to dahil sama-sama nating tinutulungan yung mga atleta. So sana tuloy-tuloy pa din yung pagtulong natin, and we hope we unite in one cause, which is to support our Filipino athletes so that they can represent our country. And one day, sinabi ko, I think I've said it so many times in competitions, sabi nila, ano yung tingin mo sa Filipino athletes and bakit nyo ginagawa to? We believe that a Filipino athlete can one day be can be a world-class athlete, or if it happens, can be an Olympian, no? And we just need to support them. We just need to trust in them, and we just need to get started and help them.
Alright, so thumbs up po tayo and smile para sa ating picture. 1, 2, 3. Salamat po and thank you so
Alright,
much.
thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.